up, Virgo? This is going to be your bi-weekly love check-in. This is for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you are new here, I put these out every 2 weeks. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I do offer personal readings. All the info for that is in the description box of the video. There does tend to be quite a long wait for a reading with me, guys. So if you wanted to explore your options, I've also put links to my affiliates in the description box as well. Check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Virgo, we're going to do a usual check-in, the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? And the projected potential outcome for the next 2 weeks. I say potential to anyone that is new to my channel because I infuse manifesting and the universal law of assumption into all of my content. So my tarot readings are check-in points into one version of you, your specific person, and the connection that you, Virgo, have selected, are selecting, are manifesting out of the infinite that are available right now in this very given moment. Creation is finished. All things exist at once. Your desires are absolutely meant for you. You can have anything or anyone that you want or any version. Everyone is you pushed out. If you would like to manifest this differently, it requires a shift in your state of consciousness and a reselection, choosing new thoughts and assumptions and projecting those and selecting different version of Virgo that has what you want. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, then please do go and look at my other content, do your own research, and also I teach as I go. Okay, Virgo, the person on your mind, how are they feeling about you as we move through the next 2 weeks? I saw Queen of Wands. I saw Nine of Wands. Persistence through some kind of a block or a wound, because there is some kind of an attraction with the Queen of Wands. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, though, so there might be a little bit of a wall. Let's have a look. Queen of Swords, Virgo. Knight of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. Slowly and steadily working towards some kind of a goal. The Queen of Swords is a serious energy here, Virgo, so some of you may have had some words with this person. Could have gone a little bit like serious. Queen of Swords here has her hand to the Knight of Pentacles. So this is like, okay, we need to get serious, or we're working on a goal. This is the slow and steady mover. The Knight is a serious intention. Hanged Man, however, means that maybe this goes from like moving to feeling a little bit very slow, okay, in terms of the tangible end. So that could be, you know, if you're in a relationship with this person, where, you know, the next phase, or moving towards the common goal together. Hanged Man, it's feeling a little bit stalled, okay? And it could be to do with financial matters or juggling responsibilities, or a lot of back and forth maybe on getting on the same page and putting the effort in to build for the goal, okay? Because, Ace of Pentacles. I really feel like, Virgo, Hanged Man, there could be this kind of, I don't think you've broken up with this person. It could be that things feel just like a little stalled. Some of you are dealing with a situation where something needs to be released and more effort needs to be put into the connection. And when I say released, I'm not talking about other options. I feel like it could be that there are either issues to do with money in versus money out, too many other responsibilities that are leading to a stalling of either taking things to the next level in your connection, or maybe reaching a certain goal in order to move ahead to the common goal between you two. Sorry if that, I hope that makes sense. We're in Mercury retrograde, so sometimes my my articulation's not perfect. So I'm going to stop assuming that it affects me. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse also, it's like if you haven't reached commitment, like proper commitment, then it seems to be that things feel very stalled, because it's like something needs to be surrendered or released, and that could be like outside responsibilities or priorities that are not that lead to the connection not being prioritized. And Queen of Swords is serious. She doesn't want to take any shit. So it could be that you're in that kind of energy with this person, okay? Hanged Man, because there's an issue here with like, are you really choosing the connection? Now, you could have had serious, in the recent past, you could have had quite serious words with this person that, you know, has led to this kind of feeling. I mean, this person could have some insecurities. We have the Lovers card. This is about self-love and self-worth. But also the fact that the Two of Pentacles, there seems to be a lot of like juggling of priorities or issues with work-life balance or something. There could be questions here around whether or not the love is really returned, or questions, are you choosing the connection? You understand what I'm saying, Virgo? Let's look at this Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's some kind of a tower or a blow up energy. So either you've had this before or you feel like this is kind of brewing. What's not working must go, because it seems to be that something is affecting or slowing down the connection from progressing to the next phase. The Seven of Pentacles, you know, this person, equally Virgo, if you've gotten a little cold with this person, Seven of Pentacles is the foundation that you've built, and it seems to be that it's taking a long time to progress, or this person could feel like you're not so much, you're coming across like you're not as invested anymore, and that maybe that's from frustration, Virgo. And I'm going to get your side of the street, by the way, and we can adjust everything, guys. It doesn't matter. There's something here to do with career and money and finances, and back and forth about that, or rejuggling that. For some of you, this is a situation where there's a waiting on investments to really come to fruition, and something needs to shift and change in that department and be restructured to move ahead. Yeah, and it causes, I think, mixed feelings and mixed signals between the two of you, because we've got that Seven of Cups and we've got Page of Pentacles in terms of making the offer maybe to move ahead. Now, the Seven of Cups can be, you know, the energy of questions of are there other energies around, but I'm not picking it up. I think this is mixed feelings or turbulent feelings. So there's reactivity maybe between the two of you. Like, are you going to cut out what's not serving us? Like, there's outside things. So either that's not being so responsible financially, or restructuring things in a way where you're really choosing the connection and we can move ahead and things don't feel so slow. But there's something maybe to do with the communication style, that you do have blow-ups with this person. There's reactivity, and it leads to a feeling like, and this could be mutual, where you both mutually feel, you know, not like the love isn't really returned, okay? Because these, you know, the Lovers card, strong connection, but this is about, are you choosing the connection? And it really comes down to self-love. So there's a trigger point here. And it is somehow linked in with finances as well, guys. So the Two of Cups, I mean, lots of responsibility maybe, yeah. And the Moon, it's a trigger point, okay? And the Ten of Swords. So it leads to pain, okay? Because we've got the Hierophant card here and the Seven of Wands. So I don't think there's an issue here in terms of commitment. I think that this person, there's a persistence towards traditional values, commitments, but there's a trigger point here. The shadow side, you know, with the Moon, what's coming up is some kind of a feeling of not being enough and not being loved and not being worthy. So that, and that could be something that you're mutually triggering in one another. This could be connected to a mother figure as well, if I'm going to go all Freud about it, okay? This person could have some kind of a fear and insecurity. It could also be tied up to financial matters and not feeling good enough, or making feeling like some kind of a failure because they're not what they want to be, or investments haven't come through the way that they want, and that's slowing down the connection, or making an offer, like if you're waiting for the offer for marriage, or if you're waiting for the next level of the relationship, or whatever it is. So there's kind of this Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords can be very heavy endings. I don't think you've ended it with this person. I think that it's possible that there's been a cycle with this Tower card where there's frustration and maybe painful words, and because it triggers a wound, Nine of Wands, and a block, and Five of Pentacles, and then disconnect and maybe like coldness between the two of you. Now, also the Five of Pentacles can be a wound connected to financial loss, okay? So I know that this is very specific, guys. So if it's not your reading, seriously, just don't take it. Totally fine. And if it is your reading, you can fuck it all in a bucket anyway, guys, as I always say, you know, because we're going to tweak it and fix it. So this is just the check-in at the moment. So there's back and forth, back and forth. Maybe also there's the mixed feelings of confusion, is that 1 minute it looks like, okay, we're going to commit to this next level, or commit, or whatever, you know, marriage or moving in, or if you're dating, we're going for it. And then it's back and forth because there's all these, like, you know, obstacles and insecurities and fears, and then that creates frustration. Makes sense, guys? And then hot and cold behavior, maybe cold behavior. I mean, Queen of Swords can be quite cold. So I'm not giving you shit, Virgo. Maybe you get frustrated. So let's have a look at this person. Magician card. Sorry, at you. Magician card. We have, by the way, Pisces energy, Gemini energy, double Pisces, and we've got Taurus energy here. Okay, so, and then I'm going to get oracle cards as well, guys. So how do you feel about this person, Virgo, as we move through the next 2 weeks? Death card. Are you thinking of ending it, Virgo? I don't know. Death card is transformation, though. Let's have a look. How do you feel about them, Virgo? 5 of Wands is in the reverse. You want to get past tension and conflict. The outside conflict, guys, seriously, could be like juggling so many things. Like I said, work-life balance, career, outside competing interests, okay? So maybe not feeling like the connection's a priority. Let's have a look. Chariot card. How do you feel about them, Virgo? Emperor card. Fantastic. You want to get past any stress when it comes to building a structure. Maybe you're frustrated. You want this person to take better control of matters and show up and step up to the plate. Or some of you, this is involving like a boss figure, so work and career. That could also be you, Virgo. So there could be this kind of friction. You both could be very much focused on that. This person coming up like to have a lot of fears and insecurities around like whatever they're building is not enough or not coming to fruition. You can affirm that people, and I don't care if you're skeptical, guys, you're not going to know until you test it, or you can go on forums and check out success stories, but you can affirm for people. They're doing so well. Money's flowing to them. We're both doing so well. Career is amazing. Money comes easily. We're thriving, whatever. We've got the Chariot card. Some of you, there also might be a need to travel, or there's distance or relocation that's involved, and that causes a stress, and work may be tied into that. So that causes the back and forth and the slowness. Also circumstantial, guys. All the pieces will move for you if you go to the end and say, we have a perfect relationship, we live together, we have, you know, we're married, whatever, and it doesn't have to take years. It can happen really fast. Go and look at some of my other videos of some other coaches. But Chariot card, you want to persevere, positive movement forward. You want to come out of stress. 5 of Cups is here. And the Strength card, it's a test of strength. Okay, maybe you also want this person to, you know, show up more confidently. All right. And the other thing with this 5 of Cups is there's some regrets, and I want to get a little bit more on what these regrets are. Okay. What are these regrets about? Wheel of Fortune, things going round and round and not moving in a positive direction. You know, something needs to shift. Yeah, not moving in a positive direction. This 5 of Cups, I think it's got to do, 5 of Wands in the reverse, some tension or conflict you have had between the two of you. 5 of Cups often I read as like spilt cups from your past, and I don't think so. I think that the issue here is, guys, you have a 2 of Cups with this person. On their side, it's in the reverse because something within your tension creates this feeling and like insecurity, well, is the love one-sided because there's a lot of defensiveness going on. And you've got a 2 of Cups in the background, okay, which is your soul connection. But then you've got 3 of Cups, spilt cups. So there's been tension and conflict between the 2 of you. And it might go round and round a little bit. And you want to get past that, and you want to get past the stress and anxiety. The 3 of Wands here, it's like you're getting impatient about it as well. You want things to move maybe faster. And also 3 of Wands, maybe you know, this is about the future vision, and you're frustrated and you're stressed, and you want them to take better control of the situation. So then Virgo, for those of you that, you know, you're in love with this person and you love the good parts and you don't want to go round and round, Wheel of Fortune literally also can be money. So you want Fortune's wheel to shift, and you feel like this is what's causing all the problems. I've already given you an example. So there is a version in existence where you have a much more preferable version of the connection. Better communication. You're a priority. Money is flowing. You live together. Distance isn't an issue. Whatever. Okay? Go to coaches like Sam Ingram or check out Naya's content or any other coach so that they can give you some tips, because I don't do so much on techniques. But pick a technique or put yourself in the end. But the Five of Wands, you want to get past conflict or tension. There's loss here. Okay. Some of you, what I'm getting is if you feel this person is like not showing up and giving you that sense of security. Now I'm going to go a little Freud. You have losses in your past connected to a father figure or something like that, and it tests your confidence in the connection. You don't feel like safe and secure. And I don't mean safe in like that there's violence and all of that. I mean just you feeling like looked after. In which case, again, there's an unconscious assumption or something. If you want the mirror to flip and this person to show up, step up to the plate, be more in control, you need to be like, they're so reliable. They're so, they've really, you know, I'm a priority. They take such good care of me. They spoil me. They're so, you know, whatever you want to do, guys. Go and create your affirmations. But you want to get past this tension. And I'm also going to get oracle cards, okay? So what's this Five of Wands in the reverse? Okay, Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse. And Four of Pentacles and the Lovers card. And then the Ten of Wands. The burdens, guys, okay? It's tensions around career, money, finances. Again, this is such a specific reading. It doesn't have to be for everyone. It triggers insecurity because the way that this person shows up, you feel like also maybe you feel that they withhold a little bit emotionally, but I think this person might be stressed because of their own fears or insecurities. So if you want them to be more emotionally available, affirm that they're doting and loving and emotionally available. If you want them to be more supportive and secure financially, okay, you can affirm for that. But there's something here, and also it's testing your confidence. And some of you, you're also stressed. Nine of Pentacles in the upright would be about feeling really good within yourself career-wise. So you can affirm for that too, guys. But the Lovers card, you feel a very strong connection. They have the Lovers in the reverse. So they're feeling a little bit like something within the connection. They're feeling not good enough, or they're not loving themselves. And it's coming down to the factors that I explained. They may have also had pain in their past, guys, and so that's their shadow, right? Where they have a wound, where they don't feel good enough, all right? You know, in love, maybe they had, like, you know, triggers. They have triggers around that. Things haven't worked out before, and it could also be that they link that back to their material worth and stuff. They just keep getting material. So there's a lot of burdens weighing on the situation that may be blocking like the love flowing, or, you know, blocking the heart space. But you do feel a strong connection, and you want things to shift for the positive, and you want to stop the fight and the conflict and the tension, and you want to end the burdens. So that's where it's at, Virgo. Let me just see what they're coming in with, or what they want to come in with, and you can go away and just re-script everything, guys, and affirm. They're doing this. We have this relationship. They feel this way, and you're not manipulating anything. You're selecting that version, okay? Love. Have faith. Love is coming. Struck by love. Wedding rings, guys. Union and marriage. Soul connection. Everlasting love. Devotion. We do have stop the pattern. There's a pattern here between the two of you. And this person also has fears and insecurities. Okay? And there's a restructure going on, I think, for them. Like, what's not working must go, with the Tower card. Paradise. Happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. I think that all of this drama has kind of like dulled, like I said, the heart space and the love. So they may be wanting to come in and be playful and have a honeymoon phase with you. So if you hold on to all the frustration, Virgo, and assume that this person is away and that they're going to be like this, then even if they come in, you shift states, right? So they're going to come in, but then you're going to go back to, but they do this and that. And then you go round and round, Wheel of Fortune. Do you understand what I mean? I hope so. We've got passion, insane chemistry. So they want to reignite passion. They want to have fun with you. They want to stop the pattern. Seems they're very serious about you. And then we've got poker face, taking a chance, risks. Okay, gambling. Some of you, there's problems here financially, whether it's actual gambling and irresponsibility, or it's like this person's investing in different things and it's causing problems for them financially, okay? Some of you also, they do want to come in and be more loving with you. It's an old pattern that they have, that they hold that back because of fear. And maybe that's what triggers you, where you both question each other's love, like, you know, not showing hand, because there's an over focus on that stuff, and there's the wound. But then I have engagement ring, guys, higher commitment, and then I have the money card, abundance, okay, manifest. So also maybe they are going through a restructure, and this is about manifesting more money, also having a more positive mindset when it comes to money, gratitude and bliss, blessings. Okay, so there is anyway a shift going on, Virgo. But if you want it even better, or you want it consistent, or you want it permanent, you don't want to go up and down, then just please apply some of the advice I gave you, or go and do your own research and do your own work, okay? So it's up to you. All right, Virgo, I really hope that that resonated for you. I intend that it did, and that it helped some of you. You can let me know in the comments. I'm sending you guys so much love, and I will check in 2 weeks' time.